Hello, readers. Last week with Mrs. Harp, you were working on some cause and effect, and we're going to continue on with that skill this week with our Wonders Anthology book. That's the big book, big word, big book, and our trifold. And we are going to start on page 342. 342. Okay. 342. Going to learn about hot air balloons this week. Fun. Beautiful picture, isn't it? I love it. I love hot air balloons. Okay, before we read, we are going to look at our boxes. Comparisons help readers visualize something by comparing it to something familiar. We should know what comparison means. Find a comparison on page 342, paragraph 1. Well, I'm on 342 paragraph, but I don't see any paragraphs. So I think they made a mistake. We'll go here. Then we have cause and effect. First, and the effect is the bag starts to grow into a balloon. And then next, a burner heats the air in the balloon. And what is the effect? Remember, cause happens first, and the effect is the result. And when I write, I'll zoom in. I just wanted to open this up first so we could see the page. All right. So again, any responsible reader, we look at our nonfiction text features first. We have photographs, captions. Hot air is lighter than cool air. A burner heats the air in the balloon so it will rise from the ground. The fabric of a balloon slowly inflates, that means get bigger, like inflating a ball, until it is full. Oh, scary. I don't know if I would go on one though. Balloon riders get a bird's eye view. They call it a bird's eye because they're above, and so they can see everything below it, just like a bird. Okay, so our first box is asking for paragraph 1. Find something that's comparing something to something we know. Ready for takeoff. It is early morning. People unload a huge, colorful bag in an open field. Remember, comparing something to something else. They turn on a strong fan. They aim it into the opening of the bag. The bag starts to grow. It's a balloon. But it isn't the kind of balloon you get at a birthday party. This balloon is taller than 16 men. That's almost 100 feet tall. I found the comparison, did you? It's comparing the balloon, but not the kind of balloon that you get to a birthday party. Obviously, you're not going to get a 100-foot tall balloon. Okay. It is comparing a hot air balloon to I'm just going to say B-Day party balloon. We also even got the first cause and effect relationship. We have the result, the bag starts to grow into a balloon. What's the cause? What's the reason why that it starts to grow? Can you find it? It's in that first paragraph we just read. So find the balloon starts to grow because that's the result. What happened before it? What's the effect? What's the cause? The balloon starts to grow. The bag starts to grow. And what happened before it? The cause, they turn on a strong fan and they aim it into the opening of the bag. So the cause is first they turn on the fan, and the result, the effect, is that the bag starts to grow into a balloon. So if you always remember, like I've taught you, cause happens first, the effect is the result, okay? And then let's pre-read this. Next, a burner heats the air in the balloon. So now we have to figure out what is the result of the burner heating the balloon. Suddenly, the fire roars into the balloon. It starts to rise. People climb into the basket under the balloon while the others hold it steady. Then the balloon takes off, carrying its passengers into the sky. They float higher than the houses, higher than the trees, up to where the birds fly. So what was the result of the burner heats the air? What is the result? Fire roars into the balloon. It starts to rise. It starts to rise. The balloon starts to rise, right? The balloon starts to rise. Now, in the past, we've done the first two boxes together. But as you're getting closer and closer to fourth grade, it's time to do a little bit more independent work, okay? You've got to do some of that reading. So the next box, box 2, is going to be your job. 3, 4, and 5 are tomorrow. Box 2 is your job today. So you're going to read the next few pages, and you're going to answer box 2. And it's going to be a discussion post, okay? All 3 boxes, because I need proof that you did your reading, because usually I read the second one for you. It's your turn now to do some more independent work. As you get older, you got to be responsible for your own learning. What was the effect? The effect was, remember, effect is the result. The cause happens first. So find that, the Montgolfier experiment, and what is the result? Sequencing is not new. Who rode the Montgolfier balloon after the animals? Complete sentence. After the animals, blank rode the Montflyer. How were airships better than balloons? Airships were better than balloons because blank, okay? So we've done cause and effect. Now you get to do some on your own because we worked on it last week, a whole bunch. And you're going to read the next 3 pages and 1, 2, 3 discussion posts. So I know that you've done your reading and you've done your work, okay? 1 whole page is a picture. Then you have here, so you have 3 pages to read. Make sure you do what we've taught you. Look at their captions and your illustrations and your photographs first to kind of activate your learning, okay? Look at that. That is hilarious. Okay. Yeah. Discussion post 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we'll read more about hot air balloons tomorrow. Probably already learning some facts. You'll probably learn some facts when you read these 3 pages. And again, what do I always say? Share it at the dinner table. Mom and Dad love to know what you're learning at school. And we will read more hot air balloon tomorrow.